This is a manifestation video for my logic bros there. If you're someone who struggles with logic, like if you want to manifest a desire, then it has to be logical. Otherwise, you have a hard time believing that it's going to manifest. Then you got to watch this video until the end because I will share a perspective that might totally make this struggle disappear. You need to understand that logic is the veil that conceals the magician's hand. I repeat. Logic is the veil that conceives the magician's hand. What do I mean by that? You see, logic can only be found after an observation has been made. For example, if you see a ball moving and then you ask yourself, why is the ball moving? Then you will find that something has pushed the ball to be moving. In this case, you observed the ball moving first, and then upon investigating, you discovered that there was a force that caused the ball to move. How do you know that you intending to find the reason behind the ball moving did not cause the force to be there in the first place? You might say that's ridiculous, but let's look at another example. In this case, you don't simply observe a random event, but you decide on the event you want to observe. There are many cases where people were diagnosed with terminal cancer or other diseases as well, and they went for alternate healing treatments. And then they were able to heal themselves. When they went back to the doctors, they might either say it's a miracle because they couldn't find the reason behind it, or after a certain time of really investigating, the doctors came up with a logic. And the logic is, we did not know this before, but there has been a medical discovery that shows how this person was healed. Again, in this example, an observation was made first, where there was an intention of how the observation would go, which is the person wanted to heal themselves. And then an intention was created for a logic to be found, and the logic was found. So you see, logic always exists in the past. We can even take it further. Someone intended to be able to talk to another person across the globe. Then they discovered radio and cellular waves which enabled them to build cell phones and radios. Then we said, it's not a miracle, it's logic, which we found. Can you guarantee that the intention did not create the waves in the first place? Bottom line is, logic lies in the past because logic can be found after an intention of observation has been made. It always appears as if logic was always there, but as new findings in ancient texts are telling us, our intention of finding logic puts it there. As Einstein once said, there are two ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle. You can live as if everything is a miracle. The choice is entirely yours. If you want to manifest something, don't worry about the logic. It will work on its own. You just focus on what you want.